of history were not just tales of personal relationships, but deliberate instruments for societal transformation. In this documentary, we explore the life of Prophet Muhammad and the profound strategies behind his marriages, a series of unions that extended far beyond personal affection to forge social welfare, political alliances, and the transmission of religious education. The story begins with a union that provided both stability and profound support. In his early years, Prophet Muhammad entered into a solitary marriage with Khadija, a bond that not only stabilized his personal life, but also paved the way for his prophetic mission. Khadija's unwavering support became the cornerstone for the early days of Islam, a period marked by uncertainty and nascent hope. This initial union set a precedent, proving that marriage could be the start of a larger, transformative purpose, rather than merely a private affair. Yet, as his life advanced and new challenges emerged, the Prophet's approach to marriage evolved as a tool for social reform. In his later years, at a time when his responsibility extended to the leadership of a struggling community faced with continuous tribal conflicts, his many subsequent marriages assumed a strategic role. These unions were meticulously chosen to provide protection and dignity to widows and vulnerable women who, in the harsh tribal societies of 7th century Arabia, were left without guardians. For instance, the marriage to Suwada and the union with the widow known as Mother of the Needy emphasize a compassionate commitment to social welfare. Each marriage thus became a testament to the power of compassion amidst adversity. The strategic calculus behind these marriages also embraced the delicate art of forging political and tribal alliances. The Prophet's marriage to Juwayriya is a powerful example. Through her, former prisoners of conflict were granted freedom, and a previously estranged tribe embraced the nascent Muslim community. Similarly, his alliance with Safiya, born of a prominent Jewish lineage, mellowed the strain between conflicting communities and nurtured a window for reconciliation and mutual respect. These unions were not random acts, but deliberate political strategies that helped dismantle long-standing enmities and promoted unity among diverse groups. Beyond the realms of social and political reform, another compelling dimension emerges: the role of education in cultural continuity. The wives of the Prophet, revered as Ummahat al-Mu'minin, were entrusted with the critical task of passing on religious knowledge and ethical guidance. Among them, Aisha stands out as an exemplar of intellect and scholarship, having narrated over 2,200 hadiths. Through her teachings and personal insights, the doctrinal nuances of Islam were carefully recorded and transmitted through generations. In this way, the Prophet's marriages were fundamental, not only in addressing immediate societal needs, but also in safeguarding the intellectual heritage of the Muslim community. By weaving individual marriages into a broader narrative of community building, Prophet Muhammad demonstrated how personal alliances could serve the collective good. His union with Zainab bint Jahsh further illustrates this point, as it challenged pre-Islamic taboos and redefined relationships. This marriage clarified that adoptive bonds could not substitute the natural ties of biology, a reformative decree that reshaped societal perceptions about family and obligation. Such decisive actions were not merely personal choices, but emblematic of a progressive vision that sought to transform an entire social order. Today, this rich tapestry of relationships invites us to reflect on the far-reaching impact of these unions. Each marriage was a calculated step towards social reform, political stability, and the preservation of religious wisdom. The historical narrative of these marriages goes beyond the surface. It is a story of deliberate, strategic reforms that fortified the early Muslim community during times of turmoil and transition. As we close this exploration, consider these unions not as isolated personal acts, but as the pillars that help build a resilient society, grounded in compassion, unity, and the pursuit of knowledge. Discover more about Islamic history and uncover the intricate interplay of strategy and faith. Explore, learn, and inquire further.